Hello everyone, Mercury Buddha is going retrograde again from August 24th until the 15th of September 2023. Everybody's plans will go into a tailspin, lots of confusion, lots of frustration. But do not fear, this time it's going to be very favorable. Why? Because the sun is in Leo, the strongest sun possible in a combustion with Mercury. The greatest and most favorable solutions, miracles in fact, will occur. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. Video's good for you. Give it a thumbs up. Let's go. Mercury in Leo, everyone. Let's look at this astrology. It's interesting. Mercury loves to be in Leo, third from his own sign. He gets creative ideas. He gets a lot of enterprise. He goes for what he wants here. But here's the thing. He is going retrograde, combusting with the sun, also super powerful in his own sign of Leo. So in everyone's life, some new creative enterprise which you're really itching to get going with, whether it's job-based, home-based, relationship, children-based, anything at all. You want to start, you're rearing to go, full of enthusiasm, but something isn't right, and you don't even realize it yet. See everyone, Saturn opposes this combustion 7 houses away. Now this is really important to understand. When Saturn opposes Sun and Saturn are dire enemies, by the way. Something which we would like to start, like to have in our life, just cannot be the way we would like it to. Sometimes it can never happen, and we have to accept it. You see, Saturn opposition like this to this Sun-Mercury conjunction means that we have to take responsibility, have hard work, long-term commitment. Saturn won't allow anything frivolous, short-term, I'll just have a go with this. That attitude won't work. We have to be serious, committed. Then we can get long-term success from this new beginning. Expect the normal Mercury retrograde problems though. Travel gets delayed, disrupted right up until the middle of September. Expect to have miscommunication, things which you say get turned in the wrong direction, all sorts of agitation to do with education course. Everything's going to be up in the air and totally uncertain. Particularly watch out for internet problems. Why? Because Rahu rules the internet and he has a strong 5th aspect on this Sun-Mercury right the way through the transit. So definitely keep yourself safe online. Don't forget Rahu is a dispositor of this Shani opposition. It's really quite involved. Keep yourself safe online. Watch your mobile devices. Keep them close to you. They could become lost or stolen. Saturn rules thievery, by the way. And definitely there could be hacking happening, even government sites, because the sun is the government. Watch out for certain, though, for September the 6th. Circle this date in your diary. The combustion of Mercury and the sun. In all the Vedic Shastras, it is said that when Surya gets close to Mercury, he gives special information which was hidden, which was unknown before. So around the September the 6th date, expect to get the information you've been looking for, everyone. Suddenly, new direction becomes a lot clearer. Suddenly, you know what cannot happen, what is possible, and you can restart planning ahead. You will feel a lot of relief, many people, with this new information received around this date. Don't forget, Mercury-Sun combustion is a very internalized affair. Sometimes it can be completely intuitive, something which you just read by chance, something that you hear by chance, or even in a dream. But somehow the information we all need is going to come to us startlingly around September the 6th, and we can make forward plans from that date. How to use your readings. Only using a Vedic horoscope, everybody. Sidereal chart. Only use your moon and ascendant. Read from both to get the deepest understanding. If you don't know moon ascendant sign with a Vedic horoscope, check the description box, and at the very bottom I've got a website there, Devaguru. Put in all of your birth data. You will bring up your horoscope showing you moon and ascendant. For Aries moon, Aries ascendant, Mercury is transiting in the 5th house retrograde. You're going to have delays in education, in your romantic connections, and even with your goals in life. If you have job interviews, promotion, change in the workplace, there's going to be some delays and some confusion around all of these issues. Not a good time for speculation, taking risky ventures either, because Mercury aspects Saturn in the 11th house of gain. But take heart, your Lord is in the 6th house right now. After combustion date, you get more success. Sort out many workplace issues. Don't forget to check the video on my channel. The link is below to Mars transit into Virgo. In the meantime, watch your temper. Don't become too impatient. Don't get into difficult entanglements or quarrels, contention in the workplace, with your colleagues, even with your friends. Calm down. Aries, come out of this difficult, frustrating period in a stronger position. For Taurians, Taurus moon and ascendant, all the hassle and difficulty, frustration is in your home life, but it's also affecting career. There's a bit of a mess in your home. So much needs clearing up, tidying up, and actually you need to perhaps make big changes with your home. But all of these plans come under spotlight, come under pressure, and have to be either completely changed, or you have to have patience for them to work out long term. Take a bit more thought about what you really want to do about domestic situation. This will help everything come into perspective. 4th house isn't just domestic life, it's your vehicles, cars, motorbikes, whatever it is. If you've got any sort of vehicle, they could have technical problems now, and buying such a vehicle isn't a good idea when Mercury's retrograde here. Wait until after September the 15th. Now, Mercury is the lord of your education. He's gone 12th to himself in his retrograde. Students are going to have delays, confusions on the course. Once again, you've got to be very, very patient. Things will eventually unravel after September the 15th, as I say. Of course, Mercury Sun opposing Saturn, authority figures, boss, superiors are putting pressure on you work-wise. You're feeling overwhelmed by it, stressed by it. Hold on. Sun moves soon into your 5th house, easing all of this pressure. And you can eventually sort out this work-home balance, making it more easy for you and much more favorable. Gemini, moon and ascendant, your Lord goes retrograde in the 3rd house. It's all happening. You've not got a moment to sit still. There's so much pressure on you from your siblings, from your neighbors, even from your father, from authority figures. They're all coming down heavy on you, demanding answers, demanding solutions, and you just feel like running away. It's so pressured. For Geminis, particularly 3rd, 9th house is about travel. So foreign travel, local travel, it's all going a little bit round in circles. So many delays and some difficulty even with your vehicles or cars, etc. during this time. Take it slow. You're becoming very, very agitated during this Mercury retrograde period, feeling that you have to do everything at once. Let the miscommunications fade out. Let the stresses fade out. Don't get yourself into a very temperamental and angry phase here, because the Sun 3rd house is never easy transit for you. Cancer, moon and ascendant. Mercury is your 12th house lord. Whenever he goes retrograde, you get anxious and agitated. This time it's about money, it's about finance, it's about security, even about family members. And some really big misunderstandings with them are definitely going to come up during this retrograde Mercury phase. Everyone should not make big financial changes now. You may be tempted into new investment schemes, stock market deals, all of this. They are not what they seem while Rahu aspects his Mercury. Wait until at least Mercury goes direct after September the 15th. Then you can make important financial changes, investments which you've been itching to make, want to make, because it's about security. Don't forget, Sun is strong in Leo. You will find the right financial openings for you, that is for certain. Final important thing, Mercury is your house of sleep lord. So sleep, dream, they're going to be good for you. Take more rest, take some meditation, take some time out during this Mercury retrograde period, and you will get inspiration probably, because the Sun in Leo is so strong, giving you direct inspiration about your future, as I've spoken about at the beginning of the video. Leo, moon and ascendant are going to get directly agitated by this Mercury going retrograde, because the Sun is in own sign Leo. You're feeling powerful with a good direction for your future, but it's opposed to Saturn. So other people seem to be opposing you at every step, especially during this Mercury retrograde period. You're going to have to come to a very important decision during this time. Give it a lot of thought. Do not do anything impulsively. It's a major turning point for all Leo moon and ascendant now, because your Lord the Sun is opposition to Saturn's 7th house Lord. So you've finally got to make decision about relationship, marriage. You've got to make a decision about business, and you've definitely got to make a decision about your own life direction. Who do you want with you? Who do you want to cooperate with or not cooperate with? And what responsibility do you want? That's the most important thing. Mercury rules 11th house and 2nd house. It's about money matters. Money matters, business deals are all going a bit haywire now. You're feeling stuck, like you just don't know how to make things work. Once again, after September the 6th, you get the right information to make good financial decisions. And Mercury is also your friendship circle and your family. Mercury retrograde with your Lord the Sun in the 1st house. Friends and family put a lot of pressure on you, try to give you advice, but you should listen to your own inner voice only. Take time, particularly after September the 6th, to have time alone and consider every angle, because you're going to make a very important life-changing decision, and it's going to be the right one, especially after Mercury goes direct. September the 15th, the whole path opens up for you much more easily. Virgo moon and ascendant, when your Lord Mercury has gone retrograde, it's actually difficult for you because you become highly irritated during this 3-week transit. But the good news, with the Sun, 12th house, you're going to get tremendous information. You're going to uncover many secrets actually during this transit. You will be feeling pretty pressurized though, because your Lord going into this 12th house, there can be many expenses, many financial difficulties, debts, whatever that you are trying to clear out, but there doesn't seem a way. But Saturn opposing will show you the way. Saturn is good in your 6th house, don't forget. So clear out financial debt, get this weight off your shoulder. It's going to work out well. And watch health issues as well. Sudden unexpected health issues come up again, maybe long-standing things, but you finally find a way around them. You gain inspiration about this around September the 6th, and treatment and medical plans will go very, very well. You will sort out some long-standing health issue in a completely unexpected way. Even your pets can have problems because Saturn is opposing from this 6th house of small animals. Once again, unexpected methods, unexpected solutions come. Do not fear. There may be many difficult work pressures because Mercury is your 10th house Lord. Many difficult issues with authority figures, the boss. Don't commit yourself publicly. Keep all of your thoughts and your plans work-wise to yourself. Eventually, after the 6th of September, you will absolutely know the way forward, freeing yourself of excessive pressure and excessive worry. Libra moon and ascendant is quite an interesting transit for you because the Sun and Mercury in your 11th house is actually quite helpful. You get a lot of social invitations, a lot of social life, even workplace promotion could be on the cards. You may be meeting with people you've not seen for some time. Mercury retrograde often indicates this. One thing though, there will be delays, many rearrangements of interviews, appointments, meeting places, everything. Be prepared for this and everything will be fine. There can be increase of income, job offers, all sorts of exciting opportunities, but Mercury retrograde shows that there is always something not quite open about this. So read small print, every purchase, every monetary dealing, and if you have interviews, job openings, be prepared to ask plenty of questions. That's the thing. But it's generally favourable for you because Sun, Mercury opposing Saturn brings some general lightness into this difficult time if you are a student. You've been very, very serious about education, and the coming educational year opens up far more easier opportunities for you. Scorpio moon and ascendant, Sun and Mercury 10th house gives you powerful opportunities, a very powerful time in your career opening up. Even sudden unexpected opportunities may occur. But you start to have doubts about these career changes, openings now, especially because they are going to impact domestic life. And Mercury is your 8th house Lord. Makes you very much all or nothing about things. Try to find middle ground. There will be a way to make career opportunities work for you. Do not fear. Watch your conversations now in the workplace with your work colleagues. Mars is in this 11th house, don't forget. Mercury retrograde, Lord of that house. You could hear things from your work colleagues colleagues, work friends, which are a little bit upsetting, make you feel a bit insecure, make you feel agitated. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Work-wise, that's the best way forward. However, if you have a home working situation, working from home, Saturn opposing Sun Mercury shows something has to change. Something has to give there. You've got to be more flexible, more mobile to make the most of these really good opportunities. And certainly those of you seeking work opportunities, there's excellent opportunities going to come to you. Sometimes you don't think they're the right thing for you, but after September the 6th, you get the right opening for sure. Don't be afraid to do something different, do something daring. Mars in this 11th house shows new income, increase of income open to you if you step into the unknown a little bit. It's about daring to do something you would not normally do that's going to open up workplace and opportunity for you. Sagittarius, Moon and Ascendant, 7th house Lord Mercury going retrograde, 9th house. Beware if you are signing anything. Watch dotted line before you sign. Check all the small print, because legal affairs can become delayed. Business deals become delayed, especially anything connected to foreign lands. If you're a student, if you're in higher education or any sort of educational course, there's many delays to actually getting the course you would like to start, or there are different information coming to you from different people. Talking to your teachers, mentors becomes difficult, and there is a lot of miscommunication, many delays indeed. Be patient. After September the 6th, everything settles down. So don't give up on your education, because Sun 9th house shows that you are just about to embark on a very thrilling and helpful education. It's going to be great. There could be some stresses speaking to your father, having some miscommunication even, and even with your siblings, with your neighbours as well. A lot of agitated emotions flying around, definitely, because of the actual stress of this transit. Check the beginning of the video. If you are travelling, have a lot of caution. Foreign travel, local travel, expect many delays. Sagittarian, Moon and Ascendant, because 3rd and 9th house both indicate travel frustration. Ultimately, because Saturn is so well placed for you during the whole of this transit, all of these delays, irritations, miscommunications don't bother you too much. You are still moving forward, and that's a good thing. Capricorn, Moon and Ascendant, Mercury and the Sun in the 8th house of your chart. You're feeling like making big life-changing financial decisions, even closing down a business, even starting from scratch. Take it easy. Whatever you start up now has to be long-term financially secure. Mercury retrograde with the Sun here shows that something isn't quite right. Something needs to be looked at, and you'll get all the information you need to make the right business move when Mercury combusts with the Sun after September the 6th. Now, your Lord Saturn opposes this Sun-Mercury conjunction. Your Lord opposing Sun means that you are having many run-ins, frustrations, difficulties with authority figures during this period. Your financial affairs are actually in a pretty difficult way now, because Saturn opposing Sun Mercury means that you may have made some unwise investments, may find that some of your long-term financial plans, stock market deals, etc. are not going to work out. Let them go. Now is the time to absolutely break yourself loose from any constraining financial obligations. If you can do so, you should try to do so. So business problems, financial problems, long term, you would like to sort it all out, make it work for you, but you can't right now. Mercury retrograde shows that you will find better, successful investments after Mercury's direct motion, but that whatever you do, don't take big risks during this time, because Saturn's 2nd house doesn't support that at all. You may have some difficulty with wills, legacies, inheritance even. Some of you and family members are certainly putting a lot of pressure onto your shoulders. Aquarius, Moon and Ascendant, your Lord Shani continues in your 1st house, of course, giving you responsibility, especially from the Moon. It's right in the middle of your Sati period. So stress in relationship, business relationships, even friendships develop now. You feel like everybody's putting stress on you, demanding a lot of you, and you just feel like throwing in the towel, literally. You also feel like other people are becoming unreliable when they're just seeing things from a different point of view. Try to be compromising. Try to meet other people halfway, and things will be fine. So Even if you get let down by other people because of unforeseen circumstance, try to be patient. And be extra cautious with your health. Saturn opposing Sun, Mercury puts enormous pressure on you. You're taking everything to heart, trying to sort out everything for everybody, which is absolutely not possible. Take a little bit of time for quietude, relaxation. It's going to help you during this quite heavy and demanding transit. For Pisces, Moon and Ascendant, it's going to work out quite well for you because Mercury, your 7th house lord this time, is in a very strong house for himself, 6th house with the Sun. Sun, Mercury, 6th house gives to Pisces, Moon and Ascendant many fantastic solutions to long-standing problems. Yes, there can be quarrels, contentions with your partner because Mercury is 7th house lord. They can be having health problems, basically putting a lot of stress onto you. Even pets can be having a few difficulties. This is a house of small animals, but one thing for sure, partner's health, pets' health, your health as well, because Saturn is in 12th house. No matter what comes up, what problems, you find amazing solutions, making everything better long term. And the solution will come, of course, around the combustion date of September the 6th. And because Sun Saturn oppose here on this 6-12 axis, you can expect work tensions, all sorts of confrontations happening, even in a very minor way, making work environment very, very stressful for you. You don't need to run away. You don't need to change your job. You don't need to do anything. It's going to sort itself out in a miraculous way. Authority figures, boss, etc. help you. They are certainly on your side. Check out the Mars transit also affecting everybody because it is linked very strongly to this Mercury retrograde period. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. Goodbye for now. God bless everyone.